everybody, I'm Alex Cheekily Gun. Welcome to another Pokemon Go video. I don't often do this as much as I used to, but we are vlogging during a Spotlight Hour that features Sinistea. Now, there's a few reasons why we are doing this Spotlight Hour. Reason number one, Sinistea doesn't often spawn in the wild. So this is a great opportunity to try to get some shinies, get some candy, and other stuff. Reason number two, like we mentioned, it can be shiny. And reason number three, dang it. You have probably a higher chance to get an antique form, which is more of a rare version of it. Otherwise, you're just going to get the phony one. And we obviously don't want a phony one. We're at Minden Park tonight, and we are just going to check every single Sinistea, and we're also going to catch every single one because we want to try to get an antique form, at least one. And we got a Shiny Sinistea a while back, so if we can get a second shiny, we can finish the shiny family. Also, if we get a shiny antique, we'll probably have one of the rarest Sinistea in Pokemon Go, which so far I have not seen the shiny since this Spotlight Hour has started a couple minutes ago. But as long as we can catch a ton and make sure that we get every single one, then we have a higher chance of getting the antique form. Because that's like the number one goal, is get the antique form. Also, after the Spotlight Hour, there's a couple of things that we have to do, and we're going to let you guys know at the end. It was something that I got back in Las Vegas that I didn't share in the previous vlog, so we're going to talk about that in a second. Otherwise, make sure you guys subscribe and hit the bell. Let us know in the comments below, did you participate in the Sinistea Spotlight Hour, and did you get the antique form of Sinistea? I kind of clean out the whole tea party at the center, so yeah, it's time for tea. I know, I'm getting the tea. Another one just popped up. We'll let you know if we get something good. It has been 15 minutes since the Spotlight Hour has started, and I wanted to show you something real quick. I did favor one of the Sinistea, and that is because this one is the antique form. You can clearly see because instead of 50 candies for the requirement, it requires 400. So if I were to appraise, it's an antique form. So we scored, but we still have 45 minutes left. Can we get another antique, or can we get a shiny? Bonus points if we can get a shiny antique. And we have approximately 15 minutes left of the event, so we're just going to quick check every single one to see if we get a shiny, and if it's not, we're just going to do a quick catch if the Sinistea is not feisty. Second one, not a shiny. And then I just found a quick way on how to check if Sinistea is the antique form from the Pokemon storage. So I will show you as soon as we get a chance. This is the most Sinistea I have ever seen. It would be nice if some of these could be shiny. Like this one? No. Or maybe this one. Dang it. Or this little guy. And that's everything from this area. Now, real quick, I just sorted out by number with the arrow up. And I'm going to type in Sinistea. So you could tell the top one is the antique. And then, of course, everything else is a 50. So it confirms that we just did not get any other antiques from then. But I did get a tiny, if I could just find that real quick. It was like somewhere over here. Look how little this thing is. It's so little. It's Chip from Beauty and the Beast, bro. We're having our fun, but we gotta keep moving. We want to get another antique or another shiny. Less than 2 minutes, we have a bunch of Sinistea. Let's just waste no time and just start catching them right now. We want to see if we can try to get ourselves a shiny before the Spotlight Hour is up, or at least another antique. And I'm using Ultra Balls to just quick catch and just get them out of the way. This is like the last little cluster that we have for tonight. Either way, we still accomplished by getting at least one antique form, and that is exactly what we're going to do when this is over, is just evolving the antique form. And now we have about less than a minute, so we gotta just get everything caught. And so far, no shiny, but at this point, we just want to just clear everything up and hopefully get another antique form. I did catch a couple of tiny ones, So, like, that was kind of funny. They're really small. It's just trying to get as much antique as possible because this is the most we're going to get for Sinistea for a while. So, we want to take advantage of what we can catch. My phone is getting a little warm and it's slowing down. I'm like, oh, we can't slow down. That is unacceptable because we gotta wrap it up. I think I have another. Oh, it's 7 o'clock. All right. That's the last one. And I think we caught all those anyway. So, I'm going to type in Sinistea. And it looks like the one that's the 400 is unfortunately going to be the only antique we get. Yep, they're all phony except the one on the very top. Let me get to the top. And this one, again, not the best stat, but it is an antique form nonetheless. To end the night, we are going to evolve the Antique Sinistea since we have 400 candies. So let's get the Poltergeist registered for the antique form. There it is. We have the Antique Form Poltergeist. And I'm just going to nickname this Antique. There we go. And for the Poltergeist, we actually got an Artisan form. And this was back when we were in Las Vegas. We got it in a raid. I had no idea. And now that we have enough candy, we can evolve this into the Sinistea Artisan form. So I think it's probably best to get the Pokédex entry as an Artisan. I can't wait, I can't wait, I cannot wait. And there it is, Sinistea. Right over here. We have that registered in the Pokédex, specifically the Artisan. Love it. And this one, if we appraise, is a 3-star. So, I mean, oh, it's called the Masterpiece form. Let me nickname it the Masterpiece form. And is this still called the Antique form for its evolution? Yes, it's called the Antique. So we got the Antique form of Poltergeist. And we have the, if I could, oh, duh, I gotta, the names are so confusing. And instead of it being called the Artisan, it's actually called the Masterpiece form. I had no idea. I thought it was just called the Artisan, but hey, I can't complain. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let us know in the comments below, how did you do during the Sinistea Spotlight Hour? Did you get Antique Form or Antique Forms? Did you get any shinies? I know Chris called me earlier. He said that he got a shiny. So it's possible to get a shiny even though it's not boosted during a Spotlight Hour. But again, let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. We will see you guys next time. Peace out.